Hi, how you all doing? Oh my god, yes, it's me. I don't know, it's been like months and months. And so I was gonna make one the other day, and things just get out of control. But what I have to blame is these little things. These are little slips to say I've handed in assignments, because I've been working my ass off this year at Tafe and last year. And I'm pretty much done. They're my two final slips to hand in. So if I don't get a resubmit, I'm a winner. I've completed the task. Well, I've completed TAFE. Well, no, I've got placement to do. After placement, which I should be doing at a community garden, building a community garden up in Spring Hill, which should be pretty cool because I want to learn about, like I've worked in horticulture before, but I haven't done too much like growing veggies and stuff like that, which is exactly where I'm wanting to head in some ways, not work-wise, but for my life-wise. So yes, yay. I've handed in all my assignments for TAFE. Oh, man, what a head fuck. So yeah, I'm hoping I don't get resubmits. I might on one or two because they were just mental. Anyway, so that's been keeping me away from you all, and that, and life is pretty busy. Trying to fit TAFE in, and trying to fit the community work I do, and run a club, and that's a lot that I do. It's tiring, and I'm looking forward to finishing TAFE and having some time to just chill out. And yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's been keeping me pretty damn busy. And that, and you get to a certain point in your transition where I don't think you have as much to talk about as you used to. All the hair is growing and grown, and it's not an exciting thing to count your facial hairs every day, like once upon a time. I shouldn't have moved that. Oh dear. Yeah. Actually, speaking of counting hairs and stuff, I have been counting my back hairs. I have like maybe 6, like just 1, 2 on my shoulders, just randomly around. But yeah, I plucked those mothers out. Get out of me, buddy. I caught up with a group of girls the other day, and they were telling me, they were talking about waxing and stuff, and there's this thing called sugaring, and it's like waxing, but anyway, so if it gets bad, that's what I've lined that up. But I want to do that thing where you like have the little laser, is that what it's called, or something? Not laser, I don't know, my sisters do it. I want to do that, because then I figure if I started on it now, like if it's going to get bad, like say in the next 5-10 years, then if I just got one, say every now and then it wouldn't be like I had to sit down for hours of session. I think it's forward thinking, but maybe not. Also, speaking of hair, I shaved off my, you can't tell, that's a pimple. I grew a pretty impressive beard, actually. I didn't realize it was a beard until people started saying it. It's really hard for me to see myself anything but me, if that makes sense. Like I look at myself and try and see the man that other people see. I still sort of see who I always was, because I guess, nothing's really changed for me, except that people are seeing me how I always saw me, except they're seeing me all grown up, and I haven't really had my boyhood, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so the beard thing. So I was just trimming it up with this electric trimmer, because I decided it was time to get rid of it, like just trim it down, because it was getting, a little bit long, maybe there. And I had the electric trimmer, and there was one little long hair, so I took the safety thingy off and went, and I had this big bald spot. I accidentally went, boom. So then I decided, times are changing. There's lots of different stuff going on in my life at the moment, so I'm just going to shave it off. Do you know what? I really struggled with I really found it interesting how much I struggled with not having facial hair. it's like I didn't have it for most of my life, and my face without facial hair now, I don't really like it. Like, well, first of all, I started getting a few pimples like along there that because I was shaving then, and so they not pimples but those little bumps, you know. And I'm a picker, so I couldn't help it. But yeah, so I was like and I just like not used to my face without it. I'm gonna attempt to do it again, not now, in maybe 6 months' time or something. I don't know, when I don't have to see so many people and I can just be at one with myself in my hairless face. But there you go. That was something quite interesting for me that I just didn't even think it would be. Yeah, and I don't think I went to looking like a 14-year-old boy, but I might have. You never know. I didn't. I don't know. I just want to point out. See, right. I don't know how to point to it. See on my eyebrow. Oh, there you go. That's a broken pixel on my phone because I'm using my phone. So it's not that I haven't cleaned my camera or my phone. It's a broken pixel in my phone, I've discovered. Anyway, so what else I've got to tell you? The Buck Angel tour. So we had Buck Angel come to Australia. Amazing man called Jez Pez, who also has I don't know, is in charge of I don't know, whatever, of Dude magazine. He organised this amazing tour that went from Melbourne and Sydney and here to Sleepy Little Brisbane. It was a huge success. There was a lot of drama around Buck coming here because of things Buck said in the past. It pushed some of my buttons in the way of, I was like, well, I looked into what he'd said, and yep, given some of those things he said were wrong, but then I also saw he apologised for those things and explained and gave a really good explanation as to why he said those things, and some of the things he just could have worded better or used himself as an example instead of others. Anyway, it was a huge success, and I think everyone had a really good time and learned a lot, and it was great for visibility within the greater LGB community, which is something that us trans guys, struggle to try and get our faces out there and more of an understanding from the wider community. So I think Buck being here was really positive, even though there were people that felt it was a negative thing. I think maybe they're missing the point of the bigger picture sort of thing. Some of the negativity has kind of really bummed me and a couple of the other organisers out, to the point of like I don't really know how much I want to work within like running clubs and stuff, because there were some nasty things said to me and to about the club T-Bar that I run, and it's just like, wow, you really can't please everyone. Like, some people were giving me a hard time about the fact that it was all inclusive and it should be, or that it's too trans male, or that, and the thing is, in my description I state that it's for everybody, all inclusive, and that's because us trans guys, we are gay, we're bi, we're not lesbians anymore, but and we're straight, and it's about we, out of anyone, should understand exclusion, so we should be accepting, and we should definitely welcome our trans allies, that's just where I sit. But it shocked me that some people could be so anti positivity and anti allies. Like, I don't even have an understanding on how that works, really, to tell you the truth. That pixel's starting to annoy me. Hope it's not annoying you too much. What else have I got to tell you about? QTs. I'm still running QTs, which is a barbecue monthly for trans guys to come along. We barbecue with our sister group, Trans Partners and Friends, and then we break off into groups, and the partners and friends go one way and we go the other, and we talk about us and they talk about us. No, we talk about all sorts of things, but like surgeries or just general stuff, and it's a really good bunch of guys, so that's going well. And there's a new bunch of guys, we've got one coming up this Saturday. There's a new bunch of guys, which is good, young guys, so that's always good that it's still going, or still getting people along. What else? See, there's not a lot. I've been change. There's been a lot of changes in my world. A lot. You know, like I'm single now and feeling really good about that. But I've realised that my whole transition, I've been putting energy into someone else and that relationship, and I haven't actually had time for just me, and it's kind of scary. Like I'm excited because I'm really looking at, I'm changing my eating habits. I'm eating really clean mostly, and I'm going to the gym, and I'm really searching, like doing a lot of spiritual work and looking within, and yeah, it's been interesting because yeah, like trying to work out where I fit in the world. I've never actually felt like I fit anywhere particularly. I've always been looking for my mob, so to speak, and I've probably the one place I feel really at home is at Woodford Folk Festival, which is something I do every year, which is where sexuality and gender and none of that sort of stuff comes into it. It's just a group of people, a big group of people that are just loving and care about nature and that sort of stuff. So, which you know, just aware people and people that are awoken. I don't know how else to sort of. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's interesting in the fact that as a single guy, I've got a lot of questions coming up about what that means to me and future partners and what that might look like, and if I can find, like, I've got a lot of fears around that sort of stuff. I'll have to make another video about that because I've just been talking with a friend about it, and yeah, we've had some like mind-blowing, like, whoa, yeah, far out. So it's a bit longer than, yeah. Anyway, what else? I've been getting onto my photography. I'll put a link in under the thing if you feel like liking my page on Facebook. Shameless self-promotion. I'm trying to get money, sell my photos to get money and travel around Australia to take more photos. I really enjoy taking photos of nature and seeing things that most people just sort of walk over the top of, and yeah, so if you're interested in liking my page and sharing it or like any of my photos, let me know and I'll let you know the prices. They're not expensive because I'm not famous yet, but when I'm famous, you know, look out, because then they'll be worth a heap. Well, you know, you got to talk like that because that's the secret to you know, success. But yeah, so I've just, yeah, uploaded a heap of photos the other day. I was trying to do it with a watermark. I have some with watermarks, and I'm just so uncomputer savvy, and when my computer died I lost the program that did the watermarks, and so now I'm just loading them up there. But I hope you all enjoy them if you do look at them. What else? That's it, I think. I'm just working on myself, like getting to know me as a trans man by myself, because I haven't had a chance to do that. So, and so far I like who I am and who I'm becoming, and I like that I'm you know, really hitting my spirituality, and you know, I've got some not spirit guides. I wish I had some spirit. Well, I do have spirit guides, but they don't talk to me. But some people helping me spiritually along the way, and you know, guiding me and stuff. And I noticed more and more people are waking up to this sort of stuff, and I'm having lots more conversations around this sort of stuff. So yeah, it's kind of really exciting that there's people to talk about with it, because I used to talk about it a long time ago, like 10 years ago, and people used to look at me strangely. And so I think the time is now. Well, the time is now. There is no other time but this moment right now, and that's exciting. But yeah, see, this hasn't been very trans related, but it's me related, and so yeah. I hope you're all keeping really well. I will see you all soon, surely, because I haven't got that much longer left of Tafe. So yeah, I was supposed to be another 6 months of Tafe, but they've fast-tracked us for some reason. I think maybe government change and stuff, so we're finishing within 2 months ish. So yeah, anyway, I hope you're all well, and love and light to you all, and I'll chat to you all maybe in a month, maybe even less, or maybe 6. Take care, peace.